what I'm saying?
All right, I'm ready.
Bad. Hold on, let me get myself straight up. But first of all, we want to shout out to the Eat family. Dress your clothing with Eat. I don't know the slogan yet,
Booyaka, booyaka,
but we're
booyaka.
gonna get it together. Go stop by the website. Some shirts, some sandals, shorts, something. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out. All right, let's get to it. Are you able to see my uniform? Yeah.
Historic Lambeau Field fittingly it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New York Jets and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone.
Watch out! Dang it, bro. If I wouldn't have freaking slipped off that freaking controller.
He gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Slip out.
Now Hall to start the drive.
Let's go.
And some room to work. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Hall. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down about the 2. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal.
Are you kidding me?
Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Decision time, opening drive here. What would you do?
There is no decision for me. I'm the visitor. I'm on the road. I've moved the ball downfield. I've got momentum. I'm going for it right here. Look at that play sheet. Pick out your best play.
And even if you don't get it, then your defense is going to have a really good situation on the other side.
Exactly.
What it is,
and in fact, though, I'm not even telling my defense to get ready. I'm telling them to get ready to celebrate because we're going to score.
Oh, wow.
Trying to get in. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. pick up there at 22. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
2021 wasn't quite the 11-touchdown outburst that we saw from Robert Tonyan the year prior. A torn ACL cost him half his season, and the Packers still believe he can be the impact player he was 2 years ago after his rehab. Pretty impactful play on that one, and it really moved the chains.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch in the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found, and one of the things about him, like a wide receiver to me, Brandon, he has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
We talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. For a tight end, some of the best hands in the game. That's good for 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
First and goal from just inside the 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
He caught that?
That's complete.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What a smooth play!
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
God's good work.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done in the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Why is he throwing it straight to
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. Then into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Parker touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, the offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Ball for touchdown offense by getting right on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the
I
other
can't
side.
do that if they freaking throwing the ball straight to him.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick 6. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Right back to Chris Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
What do we got next? Ball now. Don't give me the ball now.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Wow.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On play action, now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Packers in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs from 17 yards out. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Ball again on second down. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, Wilson able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 116 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Over the dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Why is he?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? But can you flip it around?
And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to add on to their first-half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Straight ahead is Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
What happened?
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
It says you hit him.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On play action, it's Rodgers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by DJ Reed. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They have the rule of the roost here in this first half. Now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
There's a chance that's a wake-up call for him, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
We've seen him have success early on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. At that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's
You gotta be kidding me! I secure catch that! Oh my God, bro!
Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out the end zone as the first half winds down.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yo, Bird, you need to relax.
The extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
The what?
Oh, you're on your stream?
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I'm getting some noise talk to me.
I bet you are.
This one taken just inside the 10. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side, sent the tight end a few steps down the field, and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Rolling to his right.
Give me that! Come on! Come on! He's right on it!
But they'll rule it
Oh
incomplete.
my God,
Couldn't
bro!
keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today,
bro.
but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more connection with him.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Completed out left to Dobbs. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
You funny, bro.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
All right, my boy. Here we go again.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. From the 10. And they'll be backed up.
Oh, why are you running the bounds, bro?
Bounds at the 16.
I need him to tip top tape. Kind of hurt him. Let me know if you need some good receivers, bro. I got
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working really well, and most importantly,
they
run to the tunnel with the lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know their protections in their own ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
I was trying to get
Here's a
some
throw. He's running back. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And now to comment tonight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for the passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And they visited the end zone free in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Oh, my Lord Jesus.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
Oh, my Lord Jesus. How the heck you become
And did he
free
get
like
in?
that?
No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that
Bro,
sets
how
up
the
a
heck
first
did he
and goal.
come free like that? That's what I
Yards
want
after
to
the
know.
catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have we seen any of what we call an
And they'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter.
Yes,
drive
Bert, you
right
need to
down
buy
the
this.
field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start on the ground.
Why didn't he use block? Supposed to hold your block on the edge.
Up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Granted, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Wilson. Open man is got it. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But we talk all the time about
should have
playing
been someone
situational
covering
football.
that
Right
area.
now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 136 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now Wilson on first down. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tanya. And it's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear. Better team is this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On a gain of 3 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson.
For the ball.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On the draw, it's Hall. Preston Smith there on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Let me know. Oh, all of it. I have to find where all the chests are.
From the 44, Wilson. Flushed out right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. He still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Relax.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see.
Fighting for his life.
He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth. Now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzama. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. He's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and the advance. Intercepted for the 4th time today. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And Rodgers is going to go down.
I want to know how this dude freaking getting free every freaking play.
Lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Marcus Joyner with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
There's got to be some kind of cheese that you were doing.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
And now here's another interception.
Morale -5.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Gabe Davis?
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Based on the fact that he's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
No, he's fast.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out and find another day because this could leave
nobody's out like
if he keeps throwing
but wide
interceptions.
naked. See what I mean?
And give him another
How the heck is he getting open like this, bro?
touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Wide open every play, bro.
Extra point try now for Crosby. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson. And he drops it incomplete.
Get the first down.
Another throw there off the mark. And obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here we go. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
See how it digitized into your
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Basically.
That's what it seemed
Basically.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Rodgers throwing here. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And down at the 12, it's first and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
I give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be the MVP at this point in the season, and those votes will even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
I'm going to go ahead and send him, bro. So do what you do.
Wow.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Everyone's coming.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 1 last shot for Wilson.
God dang it. I threw it to
And
the
that will be incomplete.